You said there's 3 areas.
Yes, and the third thing that we want to do is really build out our post office network. We think we've got a terrific post office network, and we want to keep it. We're not changing that, particularly in regional rural Australia. But what we want to do is introduce new services that support those communities. And I think that's really terrific. You know, like a real opportunity to keep a lot of those post offices relevant to the community at hand.
What sort of services?
Well, I've been arguing that there are a lot of government services that instead of being delivered through government processes, they should give us a chance to give our licensed post offices and our post offices an opportunity to deliver those through to the community. We've got some of those already that we're doing right now, working with the Australian Taxation Office, working with the road traffic authorities, et cetera, et cetera. The best example all your listeners would be aware of is passports. We've been doing passports for 30 years. There are so many other things like that that we could do for the community.
What sort of thing? Would you get into welfare payments, that sort of thing?
Look, we said there are only things that are relevant to us. There are things that are not relevant, and there are things that are really relevant. And things that involve high transaction volumes, things that are about trusted identity services, communication services, financial services, payments and things like that.
An example?
Well, the best example I gave you right now is working with children cards here in Victoria for the state government. We now work on, if you need to work with children, we do the card and the identity process and so forth. We can pay lots of things, and we can work on transaction services.